Welcome back to Auto Street, your go-to channel for in-depth car reviews, honest opinions, and the latest updates from the automotive world. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about off-road SUVs for 2026, the Ford Bronco 4x4. This legendary nameplate has carried Ford's rugged spirit for decades, and the 2026 model continues to build on that reputation with a mix of retro charm, cutting-edge tech, and serious off-road performance. So, let's buckle up and take a closer look at what makes this new Bronco so exciting, from its exterior styling and interior features to its powertrain, off-road capabilities, and of course, its pricing and value. The first thing that catches your eye about the 2026 Ford Bronco is its bold and unmistakable exterior design. Ford hasn't strayed far from the formula that made this SUV such a hit when it returned to the lineup a few years ago. It's boxy, muscular, and proud of it. The upright stance, wide fenders, and short overhangs scream off-road readiness. Up front, the circular LED headlights with the signature Bronco wordmark across the grille give it a classic yet modern look. The flat hood and squared body lines carry that tough, adventure-ready attitude that the Bronco has always been known for. Depending on the trim, you'll see a variety of grille designs, color options, and wheel setups, from the more refined Outer Banks trim to the hardcore Raptor variant that looks ready to climb a mountain. Ford offers both 2-door and 4-door versions, and both are designed with customization in mind. The roof and doors are still removable, letting you open up the cabin completely for that true outdoor experience. The modular body panels also mean owners can swap out fenders or bumpers for aftermarket parts or special accessories, which has made the Bronco community one of the most vibrant among SUV fans. Ground clearance ranges from around 8.3 inches on the base model to over 13 inches on the Raptor, depending on tires and suspension setup. For 2026, Ford has added a few new color options like Desert Sand Metallic and Velocity Blue, giving buyers a little more personality to choose from. Moving inside, the interior of the 2026 Bronco perfectly blends functionality with comfort. It's rugged but modern, built to handle dirt and adventure, yet refined enough for daily commutes. The dashboard is straightforward, with physical switches and grab handles that make sense for off-road driving. The center console houses a large touchscreen, now a standard 12-inch display running the latest version of Ford's SANC 5 infotainment system. It's quick, intuitive, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The digital gauge cluster behind the steering wheel is crisp and customizable, providing key info like tire pressure, pitch and roll angles, and navigation data. The seats are supportive and available in durable marine-grade vinyl or premium leather depending on trim. Ford has clearly designed the Bronco for people who aren't afraid to get messy. Many surfaces are water-resistant and easy to clean. You can even hose down some versions of the interior, thanks to built-in floor drains. The 4-door model offers plenty of space for passengers and gear, with over 80 cubic feet of cargo space when the rear seats are folded. Ford also offers clever storage options and mounting points for accessories like GoPro cameras or off-road navigation gear. Under the hood, the performance lineup continues to impress. The base engine is a 2.3-liter EcoBoost 4-cylinder producing around 300 horsepower and 325 pound-feet of torque, paired with either a 7-speed manual or a 10-speed automatic transmission. Step up to the 2.7-liter twin-turbo V6, and you're looking at 330 horsepower and 415 pound-feet of torque, plenty of punch for both highway driving and rugged trails. The real beast, of course, is the Bronco Raptor, which packs a 3.0-liter twin-turbo V6 tuned to deliver about 418 horsepower and 440 pound-feet of torque, engineered by Ford Performance. All 2026 Broncos come with 4x4 as standard. Depending on the trim, you'll find either a part-time or an advanced full-time system with multiple drive modes under Ford's GOAT system. Short 4 goes over any terrain. These include normal, eco, sport, slippery, mud/ruts, sand, baja, and rock crawl. Each mode tweaks throttle response, traction control, and differential behavior to adapt to the terrain. Off-road gear like front and rear locking differentials, trail turn assist, and one-pedal drive make tackling tough trails easier than ever. On-road, the Bronco rides surprisingly well for such a capable off-roader. The suspension tuning has been refined for 2026, making it smoother and quieter on pavement. Steering feels precise for a vehicle of its size, and body roll is well managed. Off-road, It's a completely different animal. The suspension articulation, 35-inch all-terrain tires on certain trims, and optional Bilstein position-sensitive dampers allow it to conquer rocks, mud, sand, and snow with total confidence. The approach angle can reach up to 47 degrees, departure angle up to 40, and water fording capability of up to 33.5 inches. That's serious off-road credibility. Fuel economy varies by setup, but expect around 19 miles per gallon combined for the 4-cylinder and closer to 17 for the V6. The Bronco Raptor is thirstier, landing around 15 miles per gallon combined, but nobody buys a Raptor for fuel savings. Towing capacity tops out at 3,500 pounds for most trims and up to 4,500 pounds for the Raptor. Now let's talk about pricing. The 2026 Ford Bronco lineup starts around $41,000 for the base 2-door model, climbing to about $45,000 for the 4-door. Mid-tier trims like the Big Bend, Black Diamond, and Outer Banks range between $47,000 and $60,000, depending on features. The Wildtrak, with its more aggressive off-road setup, pushes closer to $67,000, while the fully loaded Bronco Raptor sits above $90,000. Of course, prices can rise quickly with custom packages, appearance upgrades, and accessories, but Ford continues to offer a lot of value across the lineup for what you get in off-road capability and everyday usability. Overall, the 2026 Ford Bronco 4x4 remains one of the most versatile and exciting SUVs on the market. It's stylish, functional, and ready for adventure, a perfect mix of classic charm and modern tech. Whether you're cruising through the city, exploring dirt trails, or climbing rocky hills, the Bronco delivers an experience few vehicles can match. Ford has managed to refine the Bronco just enough for 2026 without losing its rugged soul. So, if you're an outdoor enthusiast, a weekend warrior, or just someone who loves the feeling of freedom behind the wheel, the 2026 Bronco deserves a spot on your shortlist. That's it for today's review on AutoStreet. If you enjoyed this detailed breakdown of the 2026 Ford Bronco 4x4, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more weekly car reviews, and drop a comment below telling us which Bronco trim you'd pick. Thanks for watching AutoStreet, where cars meet passion. See you in the next video.